Ladies and gents, my name is Tommy and today we're going to be going over the top credit card mistakes that you should avoid. Personally, I've made some of these mistakes, so if you have, don't worry, it's not the end of the world, just learn from it. Now these are not going to be in any particular order, so with that, let's go ahead with the first mistake. So the first mistake is not understanding what credit and what credit score is. Credit is an unsecured short-term loan, so it's borrowed money that you'll have to pay off at the end of a statement period. And credit score simply is just a 3-digit number that determines your reliability on borrowing money and paying it back. I go more in detail about this in one of my previous videos, how to get a perfect credit score. So the second mistake is going to be applying for too many credit cards without waiting the proper time in between your applications, and it all just depends on your credit history. Now typically you should wait around 6 to 12 months before applying for a new credit card application. So if you're a beginner, that's what you should do. You should wait about 6 to 12 months before applying for a new card, and I would say that's around 1 to 3 cards. And for the intermediates, so like the Jedi Knights out there, you should wait about 3 to 6 months. It just really depends on what you're comfortable with. So the third mistake is not planning out your credit card path or your journey to decide which cards you're gonna get, why you're gonna get them, and when you're gonna get them. The reason why you should do this is because there are some credit card companies that have credit card rules, such as the infamous Chase 524 rule. Simply, if you have 5 personal cards open in the last 24 months, Chase will automatically deny you. This is why you should plan which cards you're gonna want to get, research about them, and then when you're gonna get them. So the fourth mistake is really 3 mistakes in one category. It's about sign-up bonuses. The first mistake is not waiting for a good sign-up bonuses. If in the past one of your credit cards that you're trying to get has had a great sign-up bonus, you should wait because more than likely it'll come back up again. Now if you don't want to wait, that's perfectly fine, but it's just a missed opportunity that you could get. So the second mistake in this category is opening up too many credit cards with sign-up bonuses that you are not able to hit. You should only open credit cards with a sign-up bonus if you know you're going to be able to hit it. If you open too many and you don't get one, you're going to miss that opportunity to get that sign-up bonus, especially with like American Express. Their sign-up bonuses are one-time only with rare exceptions. So if you open up an Amex credit card and you weren't able to hit up that sign-up bonus, then you're not going to be able to get that sign-up bonus ever in the future unless you're targeted for it. The third and the last mistake in this category is adjusting your spending to hit these sign-up bonuses. You shouldn't adjust your spending just to hit these sign-up bonuses. Now if it's a couple dollars, yeah, that's understandable, but you should really plan out when you open these cards if you're able to hit these sign-up bonuses with your daily or future spending. Like if you're gonna get married and you're buying on a ring, things like that, you know you're gonna spend already, then you can justify that for the sign-up bonus. But if you're spending like $1,000 and you're not gonna be able to hit that sign-up bonus normally, you shouldn't adjust your spending just to hit that sign-up bonus. So the fifth mistake is not treating your credit card like a debit card. The reason why is credit cards is borrowed money and you are gonna have to pay it back eventually. You should only spend what you have currently. If you spend more than what you have, you're gonna build a bad habit of overspending, and then when it comes time to pay it, you're not gonna have enough money to pay it off, and you're gonna end up paying interest, and when you pay up interest, you lost in the credit card game. If you only spend what you have, that'll lead you to pay your bills on time and in full every time, which is what we want. Another part to this mistake is maxing out your credit cards. You don't want to max out your credit cards because there's something called credit utilization. What credit utilization is your total credit card debt divided by your total credit limit. Whatever that percentage is your credit utilization. Now typically you want to be under 10% to have the best results, but at a minimum say under 30%. Having a high credit utilization percentage will hurt your credit score. Now mistake number 6 is closing out a no annual fee credit card. Although closing a card after 12 months with it being in good standing is okay, you should only do this for annual fee credit cards that you can't afford or you simply don't use anymore, so you don't want to waste that money. But if it's a no annual fee credit card, you shouldn't cancel at all. You should make sure that you're spending at least some money on it, so you're showing credit utilization, which builds your credit history with every on-time payment, and it shows that you're using your credit. You can put a subscription that you already pay per month on that card. Just don't throw away the card and forget about it. This will make it so your credit card doesn't close from inactivity. Now mistake number 7 is redeeming your points for not the best value. Now before you go redeeming your points for anything you want, you should research on what your points are valued at and what the best ways are to redeem your points as. Whether it's through transfer partners or redeeming it just for hotels and flights directly through the travel portal. You should also look for special deals. For example, sometimes Chase has these special deals. The last one that I know of was 1 Chase Ultimate points could be transferred out to 1.25 Apple points. It's just a better redemption instead of getting 1 cent per point. Redeeming points with Chase is really simple and friendly. You can understand it better and know what you're getting out of it. Now on the other hand, American Express is harder to redeem your points because there's a lot of things that you can redeem your points for that aren't the best value for a cent per point, because it's sometimes less than that. So for example, when I first got my American Express Platinum card, I was new to the game. I didn't know anything about credit cards. I got 100,000 points for my sign-up bonus because I hit it for my daily spending. I redeemed that 100,000 sign-up bonus for statement credits, coming at like a sixth of a cent per point, which is really bad, by the way, for your redemption value. You can get at least 2 to 3 cents by transferring that out to travel partners or anything like that. So again, you should do your research before going out and redeeming your points willy-nilly like. Ladies and gents, these are the credit card mistakes that you should avoid. I hope this information was valuable to you, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to click that like button down below and subscribe if you like my content. I'll catch you guys later.